To address this problem, we explored four major alternatives. So the first alternative is to bring in an outside source to conduct anonymous employee satisfaction interviews. This is a really good option because people will probably be more likely to share the bad things about the company if they know it's entirely anonymous and there are no repercussions to their answers. And also, this would be a lot more discussion based than a written survey, so interviewers can dig a little bit deeper into those questions when necessary. The problem with this is that it's likely a pretty expensive option, and there's the risk still that the interviewers won't get the results that are desired. The second alternative is to continue with the current processes as is. So, to quote Mary, it might turn out that it's not a trend, it's just a nasty coincidence. So, these employees leaving, there really might not be a reason to it as far as Helen's concerned. And so this would really avoid overreacting too soon, which would be a type 1 error. The problem with this is that if it is a trend and there is really a reason behind people leaving, waiting it out really runs the risk of losing more star employees. So it's really figuring out, like, when do we pull the trigger? The third alternative is to restructure the human resources department by adding additional evaluation methods, working to change the culture to be more employee focused, and have Helen take the lead on this. So when adding more evaluation methods, this would give a lot more chance for employees to kind of voice their opinions and for them to really figure out, what the problem is in the company, why people are leaving, and then address those things. And it would give the company an opportunity to really put in some genuine effort and interest in the employees and their concerns, and then allow for more ways for employees to continue to advance. The problem with this is that it's a pretty lengthy process with a lot of follow-through required in order to make it work effectively. The fourth alternative is to fire the employees that are thought to be contributing to the problem. So the key ones here are really Mary and Bob. So currently Mary is just not getting helpful results, and Bob has lost several members of his team, so these two could be common denominators in the problem. So to replace them with new, fresh talent could be a really good option here. The problem with this is that if those two really aren't the problem and the problem runs a lot deeper than that, there's the risk of pointlessly firing two employees.